Oh, wow. They're already in. Go, James, go.
Sorry, when's the tournament next month?
December 19th.
On the 19th.
Yeah, because of Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Good call, honey.
So this is Abzan versus Is It Control, which I'm pretty excited about because I want to see how Abzan has stood the test of time. And it looks like Is It is on the play.
I'm sorry, where did you go?
I'm in Abzan and Is It matchup. And Is It's on the play. And we are in the semifinals, boys and girls. Oh, Is It is definitely Is It. Abzan looks like a definitely grindy deck. I like seeing early aggression from that type of a deck. So they're going up against the 4-0 deck. Divide by zero here is just pretty much. I know that Is It's going first, but I really want to see the Amzad side of things since even though they're not on the play. So I'm going to switch over to them because we haven't seen them at all this tournament. So we're going to give them more exposure. We've seen a lot of Is It all day. I hope that's okay with everyone. Sorry about switching it on them. A great thanks to our sponsors, Kessel Run, Gaming Kingdom, Magic Carta, and of course we're hosting Out of the Box today. Thank you to all the viewers and players for sticking with us throughout the whole day. It's been quite an amazing feat. Thank you very much, Sweet and Salty. As always, she is amazing. I feel like more like a spectator. I'm so interested as to how this is all going to play out. Yaznarn is going to help against tokens because they won't be able to activate the artifacts, which I think is actually really incredible. It slows down their mana. And he's definitely going to be able to play it on the next turn. He's going to have to use Divide by Zero against that kind of card, for sure. What is that, 6 mana? Not enough for Empathy. Auron's Epiphany. He could foretell one, I guess. Going after the 4/4. Ooh. That is insane. Rangers class. Now there's a card I haven't seen all day either.
To the wrong game. What game were we watching?
Abzan versus Empathy. Hemp Mage versus Mind Meld.
Versus Tim?
Yeah.
Damn. You are just seeing different cards.
Yeah. I am personally reading all of these cards at the moment. I think this is incredible. Scarf Realm Eater. At the beginning of your deck, if Scar has more than +1 counters on it, you may remove all of them. If you do, exile an opponent downland permanent with converted power cost X or less. Whenever a permanent or an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Seraph. Wow. That thing is a 7/7 at the moment. That card is nuts at the moment. Nuts, I tell you. Yasharn, Impeccable Earth, prevents artifacts from being activated, which I think is absolutely incredible.
Like that Flippy Edgar guy?
Yes. Also, any like when they make artifacts out of spells, or when the Goldspan Dragon makes an artifact, they can't sack it and activate it.
Right.
I think that's just absolutely incredible. I think it's incredible that they can't activate any of them. Stop by and check out all the action.
What action?
We're in the top four, honey. Top four, top four.
Oh, yes. What action?
We're gonna see a block here. Wow. Game one is gonna go to Abzan. This is incredible. I think I found a deck to play this week on stream. That's pretty fucking cool. That is pretty freaking cool. He's the guy who has no idea what to sideboard against this deck. It literally has never played against it. The thing that I'm most interested about is that cards like Fading Hope and Divide by Zero are actually really powerful cards in this matchup. Vanishing Verse is an excellent, excellent card against any creature aside from the birds that Izzet can put on the battlefield. It's a nice, clean answer, and it gets rid of it permanently. Permanently. That in itself is pretty important, in my opinion. Alright, to be fair, Izzet lost, so we'll put Izzet in the light. I can't believe the Abzan deck won first round. First game. Tested Talents is going to be really good here. I really, really like Tested Talents in this matchup. Yeah. Bounce that, baby. Bounce it. Or do you just kill it? I think you just kill it. You don't want that taxing card. Lands are good. Lands are very, very good. That's crazy. Crazy, 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 sweet and salty.
Crazy, crazy.
Abzan's in the finals. I never would have. I would have anticipated the mono white being in here. I believed that an Izzet deck was going to make top four. We have. It's quite amazing. So we have two Izzets, an Orzhov, and an Abzan. Both the Abzan and Orzhov deck are very good against other creature decks, which is probably how they did so well. I know that Zombie lost to one Izzet deck, but I guess he won against the other one, which is good. Flying Lifelink. Ooh, 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 ooh. What creature? What creature? What creature was that? There's an egg on the sideboard. Forgotten Angel. Flying Lifelink.
What are the prizes next month? Sorry, it is the 19th. I got it.
Yeah, just send him the link. Everything will be there. Target creature gains Indestructible until end of turn. That's pretty freaking cool.
Oh, that was the qualifier. Oops.
Oh, if he's asking for the qualifier.
No, there's an event next month, is there not?
Yep, totally.
Well, then why did it send me to the qualifier?
I don't know. I don't know where you're at.
Okay, no.
Want some help, babe?
No.
There's that. Oh, this is a 5/4 flyer with lifelink, which is great against Goldspan Dragon and all these birds. It literally, whenever a non-streaker you control dies, return target card to its controller's hand at the beginning of the next end step. If a creature your opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Oh, that's really good against graveyard decks. Man, that card is Broko. Like Oko. This Ranger class here is really good. Ranger class allows them is a great card against control decks, especially when they start tapping out their mana. Absolutely, invest everything you got into it. I totally would. You got a 4/5 Lifelinger and a 3/4, which taxes your hand and has Vigilance. I'm going to attack and block all day long. It just kills me. That just kills me. We've seen a lot of interesting decks, thanks to Sweet and Salty being able to get some interesting brews on stream today. We saw Simic Ramp. He had a really interesting take on that. He didn't have a sideboard, but I mean, the deck had potential. We're now seeing Abzan, which is also very cool. There was a mono red deck as well in the tournament. We didn't see that one, but I definitely caught part of it. We're definitely going to see. We saw a lot of Izzet, but I think that was kind of to be expected. And the other deck that I found very interesting was Orzhov. There's different builds to Orzhov. I can't believe this Abzan deck is going to literally put Izzet on the back foot here. Like, does he wipe the board? I mean, you almost feel like he has to, right? So the angel dies, and then on his end step, he gets to return a creature back to his hand or back to the graveyard. Back to his hand. It's a good card to bring back to your hand. Curse of the Silence. What is he choosing? Hullbreaker Horror is forcing him to cast 2 more mana. And if he casts it, he draws 2 cards off it. Curse of Silence. Wow. Abzan is going to the finals. Like, can you just believe that for... Just everyone absorb that for a minute. Abzan just took down the 5-0 deck list of the tournament in 2 games. It wasn't even a long matchup. Like, that in itself is a huge feat. And pretty freaking incredible. He deserves a little more airtime just for that.